We back, and guess what? It's chapters. We're all here, so let's start off with Dandadan.
Okay, so let me switch over so I can be correct because we're getting into the meat and potatoes, as you like to say. It's done got crazy at Dandadan. If you stop reading, I suggest it's time for you to come back because now we're getting to the nitty gritty of everything. So
We're
in this
finally
week's
past this
chapter,
training arc.
it listen. This is a training art, but at the same time, we're getting a lot of lore. So basically, it's officially 13 families, right? And within
Mm-hmm.
these clans families, within these 13 families, they are looking for all the powers. Basically, what we've seen so far is regular people with these powers. The 13 families, they're fighting for power over these. And
Mm-hmm.
the one family we just got introduced to, I'll put it to you like this. They're called the Black Paladins, and they're part of the 13. Yeah, they're called the Black Paladins. They are part of the 13 noble families from throughout the world. I'm reading directly from the chapter. They have a shared ideology of world conquest through cooperation among the families. Is not always guaranteed. The one invading our lands now is Vlad, a prince from, I'm not pronouncing that family. According to our sources, that family is collecting yokai powers as a means of boosting their strength for war and is aiming to become the greatest of the 13 noble families. So right
I'm
now,
guessing that they finna go after Okarum.
let me get to that part. Let me get to that part. So last chapter, remember I told y'all about the absolute power, like the Red Riding Hood, the storyboard stuff. There are certain ones that give you boosted powers. One of them is the Pinocchio power, something like that. And at the end of the chapter, I'm skipping ahead a little bit. The person you see that they're aiming at is Okarum with that power.
So wait, what does
So
the Pinocchio power do?
I do not know what it does. Mind you, they already got Miss Isaac's power and they took her memory. So now we're getting to the nitty gritty, and then also at the end of the chapter, we're introduced to another one of the 13 noble families. So now we know for sure it's actually a big war caught up that's going on right now between these 13 families. And right now, the way it seems, is I was always that one good family. The way it's being painted, there is no good family.
Damn.
And so
Be good people in the families.
as of right now, I don't know because all these people are pieces of shit.
They're
All
basically
these
the
people are pieces
Zinning.
of shit.
Everybody's the Zinning clone.
And as of right now, and then Turbo Granny, you find out. Remember how Turbo Granny kept saying she's not weak in terms of yokai power and stuff.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
So in terms of sorcerers who can beat her, it's not many. Because as of right now, even one of the stronger families, they refuse to go near Turbo Granny at this point. They refuse to go near her.
Man.
Turbo Granny really like that.
Yeah, Turbo Granny is really like that. And also a little segue. I think some of y'all may have seen it on the internet. So basically, Okarum asked out ISA to a date, but the friend group they didn't like it, and so all of them went on a collective date together. Everybody that went, only the whole crew know is really a Okarum and ISA date. But to keep the peace, everybody else went on the date too.
Keep what peace? If I'm Okarum, I'm smacking the fuck out of everybody that decided that we gotta be involved too. Happy go friendly shit. I'm just trying to go on a fucking date. Okarum need a win. Stop this
That is
bullshit.
also true. Oh yeah, I'm about to read another one. In order to complete the fairy tale card, which is one of the most powerful things, we now need the power of the adventures of Pinocchio. And we will not let Saint Germain, which is one of the 13 families, stop them from getting that power. And then like I said, in the chat, the person face who pops up, who has the adventures of Pinocchio, is Okran. So apparently, this is just a guess. This is just a hypothesis and everything. Apparently, when Turbo Granny gave, well, you can say gave Okran her powers for that segue, you can say that paved the way for him to get another power boost. And now those people are looking for this power. Thing is, I don't think with Turbo Granny back in the picture because Turbo Granny actively has other yokai helping the kids out that the kids don't actually know about it. So
Oh, so
Turbo
she fuck
Granny
with them
does
now.
have other yokai, which one of them is crazy. It's a little girl, and she was in the bathroom, and she causes you to shit.
What
You
kind of
can't like.
fucking yokai they be
Yeah,
putting in this
listen, here's the thing,
goddamn?
y'all. You laughing? You really can't do nothing to her because it's like the only thing you think about is shitting.
Okay.
That's the only thing you can think about shitting. And basically, she mopped the floor with all of them. And after that, she was like, "Yeah, I gotta go tell Turbo Granny what we did. You know, he's our friend." So Turbo Granny does have friends in high places, which also goes to my final point. I think the strongest yokai in the series is about to make a comeback. Ruff know
So,
who I'm talking about. I think she's about to make a comeback in the series.
so Toby, I
Oh,
mean,
that,
Turbo Granny. There's another yokai which you should see in season 2. It's like the
Turbo
weeping
Auntie?
lady, huh?
Turbo Auntie?
No, it's the weeping lady, and basically she was fucking around with Ayase, and she pulled off one of the best feats within the and within the manga so far. Because update rough, nothing has beat that feat so far. Taking out that entire platoon in space, nothing has.
I know which one you're
Turbo
talking
Pop
about.
Pop.
okay.
Yeah, that feat nobody has touched it so far,
You
which is
know,
crazy.
in my mind, I always kind of thought that one of the strongest, like, I mean, not curse, fucking ghosts in Dandadan would be like Mayo. Drico, you should know what I'm talking about. You know more about Japanese lore. It's what the nine-tailed fox is based off of. The female.
The way it is, he ain't shit.
Kitsune?
No,
No,
no. To Tomaya.
come away.
Yes, her.
Oh, okay.
I always figured it would be
But yeah,
her.
nah. The strongest yokai is definitely the Weeping Lady. Nobody has done anything compared to what she's done.
You sure it
I
ain't
mean,
Turbo Nephew?
Yeah.
Tough. There's nobody. There's only one person in Turbo, and that's Turbo Granny, and that's because of her speed.
Hey, yo, let
Right,
that Turbo
nephew.
Granny have a Turbo family.
Okay, Hyper Nephew.
Nah,
Giga Grandson.
every single yokai in the series is based off the actual Japanese lore. Turbo Granny is the only Turbo yokai.
That's fine with me.
So Joel, ordeal.
All right, let me go back to that because I just got finished reading it. One of my favorite cameo talents just popped up into the series, Pandora's Chest, which is also called Pandora's Box, and is wielded by you guys are gonna laugh when I tell you her name. And it's wielded by Andrea Thomas.
Andrea, ain't no fucking way.
It's
That
wielded by
sounds
Andrea
American
Thomas.
as hell.
Is wielded by Andrea Thomas, and I'm gonna read it. What it is: talent object Pandora's chest. A chest
Oh,
which possesses an
shit, my screen.
endless interior. The owner is bound to the chest as the only one who can summon it. And what she has in hers is abundance of weapons. So,
Of course.
prime example, she pulled out a katana, right? So once she pulled that katana out, who like you could just say off rip, she instantly knows how to use it and is an expert at it, right? Now, within this same fight, she pulled out a dagger, which the way it looks to me, it looks like a harpy, like a harpy dagger. Her arm made a transformation into a harpy.
Oh shit.
And then to keep on going through this chapter, like I said last chapter, they're fighting these Kimios who are something like Nomu, who have a whole bunch of powers in them. So she's just pulling out all these weapons and stuff, and she also gets the power up from the weapons. And she pulled out like 2 sledgehammer types from Norse mythology, and she took on the form of like a woman Viking.
And it made her super strong, didn't it?
Yeah. And she's ranked within this one. If you're, remember I told y'all, if you're 150, the top 150, within the 150, if you're in the 150, you're considered strong as shit. She's ranked 147. To us, it's like, okay, that's 147. But to them, that's something. Because to be ranked at all is something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the chapter, my boy Chai, he pops up. But yeah, one thing I do like about this series is it's not really a pushover thing. Like, you know, most of the time when people are ranked, it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
But like now, it's like rankings mean something.
It's like a video game leaderboard. If you hit the leaderboard, then you're like that.
Right.
Okay.
Like I said, as of right now, that's my favorite talent. The Pandora's chest. I actually fuck with it.
What deals?
I like
Sounds
that.
cool.
Shorty is an Elden Ring
I
character.
love
She can
Devil May
change her
Cry
build.
references.
She can change her build at a moment's notice.
And Fairy Tale, 100-year quest.
My boy Natsu. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's still going on. My boy Natsu got cooked by his brother, and he might actually be dead right now.
Is Fairy Tale still going on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sean, it's literally called the 100-year quest.
Yes.
How long has Fairy Tale been coming out? Since
Fucking since the
early
or like the
2000s?
mid 2000s?
The initial manga run ended around 2019. Then he stopped and did Eden Zero. Then he did a crossover within Eden Zero, Raven Masters, and Fairy Tale. Then he picked up and started doing Fairy Tale 100-year quest up to now.
06 is when the original Fairy Tale came out. That's wild.
That's why I said him as a manga, like his frame of work is crazy. Oh, I'm about to drop it in referee. This is what Natsu's brother looks like now.
What the hell? What the hell?
That's what brother look like now. With the Agnologia power and everything, that's what he looks like now.
Oh yeah, because you said he's just a villain because his arm got left behind.
Yeah. So that look at it like this. That piece of arm is all Agnologia needed to take over somebody's body.
That's funny as fuck.
Natsu's brother thought he was stronger than that same arm, which when I was reading it, I was like, cool, my boy Ignia about to take over. That same arm took over my boy Ignia, and now he just wants Spirit of in the Fairy Tale fashion, which I can't stand this, they about to do this segue into 4 different fights, and then I do like this part. You found out that the Dragon Gods are actually pretty fucking weak compared to who's about to fight now. They're about to fight the 4 calamities. And like I said, Natsu is not right now. Natsu's down for the count.
Time out, Joel. Hold up. Are we still doing the same fucking cycle 20 years later?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's like, oh, well, group this, and then the elite group of this, and then the group of this, but they're actually controlled by this.
No, it's one person. It's one person though.
Hey, Sean, shut that shit up, because you don't have that smoke with One Piece that been repeating the same trope for 30
I was
years.
just about to say that.
Hold up.
We have that like.
I don't need to say that about One Piece because I know that. I didn't know that about Fairy Tale.
One Piece.
Well, don't bring it up like it's an issue when you don't bring it up like it's an
It
issue.
is an issue because it's Gary.
It ain't an issue.
But the thing is, the one thing I will say, nobody didn't expect this to come about. We knew there were dragon gods, but we didn't think that Ignea's all-time plan was to bring dragons back at their strongest to destroy the world. And then they're confirmed the same dragons that these people fought that they could not beat at a weakened state, they're brought back in a stronger body plus their old strength, just for these people to find out, yeah, when we came back that one time, we was nowhere near our full strength. So y'all beating us is like a child beating an ant.
Damn.
That's how they put it to me. It was like, bro, we remember beating y'all. Y'all can't beat y'all beat us. It wasn't really like that.
Cause y'all niggas got lucky.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's
Y'all
what's
won,
going on
but
right
y'all
now.
ain't win. Like y'all won, but y'all ain't beat us.
Matter of fact, they actually didn't even win. They got lucky with Lucy opening up the gate.
Yeah, so they ain't win. They won.
Oh,
But
you
they
talking
didn't.
about when they were fighting the dragons back in the tournament arc?
Yeah, they didn't actually even win. Well,
Yeah.
to be truthful, we do count sealing as a means of winning. So technically speaking, by your
No,
Hey,
Joel.
wait a minute. Didn't they also
Yeah, they
have to
won, but
reset
they didn't
time?
beat them. technically.
Joel, that's the same as beating the Golden State Warriors while Curry is hurt, Draymond is out, and
listen, niggas.
Toronto still got their ring.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Toronto still got their ring.
Exactly.
that's what them niggas in
People-
Fairy Tale probably still said. We sealed them away for generations. We good.
Actually, I can prove up a point that's very, and you're gonna say that is valid. Remember when Tartarus beat the fuck out of them and they still won? Them niggas had to go on a 3-year training arc because of that ass whooping.
Listen, I don't remember that was when when they came back is when it got like when that shit started picking up.
When after they fought Tartarus, everybody was like, "Yeah, bro, we really got to get stronger."
Yeah.
That nigga Natsu left everything behind.
I'm just saying Urza must be the fan favorite because she didn't activate that mark until, what, the end of the tournament?
What mark?
The marks that they had to endure for the power boost to get them there.
I don't
You
remember
talking
that.
about during the
Tournament. The magical games.
I don't remember there being marks there.
I don't remember there being marks.
What the hell are y'all talking about? During the tournament where where the other two Dragon Slayers appear and all that shit goes down, because they were gone because of Acnologia bombing that one fucking island when they got back, they had to meet with the Time Girl or the other bitch, I forget her name, and then they got marks put on them that forced them to grow stronger through extreme pain and threat of death.
You do know that's what the emblem does anyway, right?
That's when they fucking brought it up and did it.
No. During the invasion, that's when it was brought up. They was like, yeah, the emblem gives everybody in Fairy Tale a boost.
No, not the fucking emblem thing. I'm talking about the other thing where they had to like deal with the power boost and it brought them up and ready for the tournament. And then Urza didn't even activate hers till the end of the tournament.
Pull up a screenshot or something.
The training arc they had to go on. That was just something to help them train faster because the Grand Magic Games was fastly approaching.
Yes, it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, I thought you were saying
It
after.
made them basically unlock their potential faster.
I thought you were saying after, not because you were saying after.
I said before the games.
Right, that's what was confusing me. You kept saying
I said Urza's thing activated during the tournament.
No, but I'm saying the way you was explaining it, you made it seem like it happened during. If you would say that training arc,
it didn't happen during. Everybody was before, but Urza used it during the fucking tournament, during the end.
Okay, Joel, talk to us about Sakamoto.
Oh shit! I know I forgot to read something. Skip over that real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Then it's fine. We will
I need
move
to start reading
on
manga again.
to Four Nights. Tough, you sent the
Yeah, I put the link in the chat.
yeah, I got it up.
That's the one that happened recently, right? Well,
Yeah, the most recent chapter.
okay, cool.
You can
So
put it up on screen so we can start this debate because my girl got the most broken healing ability in anime so far.
I do have it on the
I wouldn't
screen.
argue that. Like when it comes to healing, I don't really argue too much on that.
I have it on the screen, Tough.
7 deadly doors. 4 nights of ass.
There you go. I sent it.
Who do you think we was going to argue this over? Like I said, you got it. I'm like, I ain't about to argue that.
Oh, but yeah, because at the end of the last chapter, you saw Calf and his destruction. He bubbled time on Bond to make Bond old. His organs was aging to the point where they was falling out of his body, like he was coughing up organs. Meliodas was 3 pieces. Elizabeth just came through and healed everybody, the whole country.
I do have a question about Bond though. I thought Bond was essentially immortal when it comes to aging.
He gave away his immortality to bring Elaine back to life.
Oh, okay.
So many people's mad about that, Ruff, but it's like, nigga, it made sense.
And I love Calf's design. Like Calf's design as a villain, I love it.
I might start reading Sakamoto. I might have to start reading Spy X Family. I really have to. The spoilers.
That's one I'm waiting.
The spoilers, bro. It's the spoilers. The spoilers are killing me on TikTok. And I got.
Hey, but hold on, we ain't gonna take away from 4 nights. Go back. Go back to I think it's like 4 pages. Cause you could see the effects of her healing. Cause he like sliced Deanne's throat, and it healed before she even noticed it happened.
This is hilarious. Whenever I could give you a breeze on Sakamoto days. This shit was funny as fuck. He just got
Look at
hit.
that. Deanne Nick / King cut in half. Instantly healed. Then he like, oh shit, well let me just take out the source and let me take out the civilians that I got held hostage. That'll force them into submission. Nope. Oh, any damage that's done to anybody, instantly heal. And that's a glorious goddamn double spread. The next page, that shit, that's tough.
That how do you eventually we'll see some limits for this because this just seems crazy.
Well, the limit, they already stated the limit.
Oh, she.
Yeah, it look like the same as Meliodas with his full power. Like once she uses it, she gonna have to leave that realm.
Yeah, so it's like they already stated what would happen.
Yeah, because her regular body is still a human vessel, so her body can't take that strain neither.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see Meliodas going to assault mode, baby. Next chapter about to be fucking lit.
When is it? It's bi-weekly, right?
No, it's weekly.
Okay.
But I think it's a break this week.
Okay. I'll give you a real quick run on Sakamoto.
And that page right there too. The 5 sins versus Calf.
That is a good double page spread. And I got 2 of them.
Oh, he give like 2 of them per chapter almost. But yeah.
So Joel Sakamoto.
Ken just got his ass cut by the warden of the prison. So remember, like I was saying, Shin is trying to get to the bottom of the prison, which is the worst part of the prison, so he can help master his seeing through time damn thing. Yeah, that shit didn't work. The warden of the prison, this shit's hilarious, bro. The warden of the prison like, hey, we're gonna have a good day, right, fellas? Shin knees him in the face. And he's like, what's your name? Inmate 1349. Shin. Shinny boy, how you doing, man? And he said, so you tried to kick me in the face so you go to the lower level. And Shin was like, yeah. That nigga grabbed Shin by the neck, threw him in the ground and asked him how the ground tastes, then threw him through a damn wall and said, hey, if that's what you think is going to take to get to the lower level, then you got to work on some stuff. And that's how the chapter ended.
Okay. Niggas getting
Good old
active.
fashioned. That nigga got his ass put.
I'm gonna make an executive decision. We gonna go to One Piece next. I'm gonna get my thoughts off first because before I get my thoughts off about JJK, I know if I do One Piece second, niggas gonna say I'm playing favorites about shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Oda,
That
please
should be
stop
last.
it. No. We got a JJK.
No, I'm saying JJK should be last. Like, that's
Yes.
only right.
Yeah. Oda, please stop this dumb shit, nigga. I
This
don't
chapter
know
was some hot.
what the fuck is this nigga like. What is the whole point of introducing the Dami Reversi if you can just undo it by killing the nigga? I understand. I understand logically, like maybe what was going on with Rocks is not the same because he had the shit on him. But Dory and Broggy being able to come back from their heads being cut off is just some fucking insane shit. How do you go from this to this?
We back. Hey, no explanation. We back.
And I've been sitting here defending One Piece week after week. Nah, it's not that bad. Nah, you're just looking at it from like a negative perspective. Maybe if you look at it from like a positive perspective, you'll start to enjoy it more. But I can't when it's just fucking bullshit.
Get it out. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Yeah, let it
Niggas'
out.
heads was literally rolling on a goddamn ground. And then all of a sudden, whoop, they're back for a double page spread. No! At this point, I want somebody to go dig up the fucking One Piece and tell us. I'm done. That's my rant.
Listen, I'm 100% behind you. Them get me personally. I'm like, wait, and it goes back to what I'm saying. Oda will build something up and just completely just dog water it. I mean, dog water it, and it's like none of this makes sense. None of this doesn't help this story at all. You mean to tell me there's a way to reverse it? Mind you, it's offing yourself. Like, it's stupid.
But then again, nigga, like, think about it. You didn't even have to Dami reverse see these niggas. You know what Oda could have did from the fucking beginning? Made the Gods Knights actually worthy fucking opponents.
That's
Then
very
you
true.
wouldn't have to Dami reverse these niggas just to undo it a couple chapters later. This is the same problem that I had towards the end of JJK, where something would happen a couple chapters later, completely solved, and then on to the next thing. This is just egregious because it's been built up for fucking like 70 chapters. Actually, you know what? This arc isn't that long. It's not 70. Probably like 50.
I'm gonna say it's close to 50.
God damn. And I actually want to enjoy it. That's what pisses me off.
It's gonna be hard to enjoy it from this point on, knowing that happened. It takes away from the fact that Frankie actually has an actual pretty cool moment where he can get stronger. But we know for a fact he will get stronger.
And these Gods Knights are just dog shit.
I don't know. They had Jimmy on pinned down for a long time.
They had Jinbei pinned down. The Gods Knights had Jinbei pinned down.
Ruff, I don't know why you saying it like that. Jinbei ain't weak.
He's not weak, but he's also not top 30.
Like 2 weeks ago, you would have said him and Sanji is debatable. Are you saying Sanji's not top 30 either?
Yes.
Well, shit.
I got no more words for this shit.
Listen, I'm being honest with you. Like, up to this point, who's one? Like, there's only been one, like, a few people killed in the actual arc, and then now we're not even getting that at this point. I'm just saying, it's egregious at this point.
And what's crazy is I thought Fairy Tail surviving the island getting nuked was bullshit. This is just
At least in Fairy Tail, there was a logical explanation
to the
about
roof.
who did it. All I can just say is at least there's a logical explanation why it was pulled off that way. This shit here, the Dami, like, you mean to tell me, realistically, I'm questioning, is Rox even dead at this point? I'm being honest with you.
I'm assuming Rox had a different seal, so it works differently, and it was a full control. I
Hey,
guess.
wait, hold on. My bad.
don't
I hate to do
fucking
this,
know.
y'all, because I did step away. But what did I miss?
You missed
Because I have
my
not read this chapter.
rant. Tef, don't even read this chapter. Dami Reversi can be undone if you kill the user.
Well, kill the people that's under it.
Kill the people who are under the trance of it.
Mind you, we know for a fact that he's getting weaker too.
Tef, Dory and Bragi literally took both of their heads clean the fuck off. By the next page, they are up and walking in a double page.
Okay.
Because apparently, I'm assuming because it's not the same seal as the one that was put on rocks, if you just kill the user by whatever means, they will come back perfectly at full health. The shit just makes no sense.
You upgrade the seal over time.
I don't think those are the same seals that Rocks had. Nor I don't think those are the same seals the Gods Knights have. But the average one, I'm assuming, you could just kill them in a creative way. How was that?
I don't see what the point of the rant is, though.
Because why are we introducing shit to undo it later when you could have just had the Gods Knights be worthy opponents on their own without Dami reversing the Giants to make a big spectacle, then have it
Basically be undone.
And then we're back to the shit in a span of like maybe like 10 to 15 chapters. And I've been sitting here defending this shit week after week after week, saying it's not that bad. You're looking at it from a negative point of view. If you look at it from a way more positive point of view, you'll have a better outlook on it. And this shit just felt like a spit in the face. So Tef, you like this decision. This decision is good to you.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with it, yeah.
I think you just like to be a contrarian or just like to be on the opposite side.
I don't know how long you've been thinking that, Ruff, but I've known that to be a fact for the entire time I've known Tef.
I
But
actually
also-
just don't have a problem with it. What's
I don't really have a problem with it either, but Tef.
Nah.
Oh, I
Nah,
thought he
Tef-
kicked Tef. I thought
No,
you kicked Tef
I
for a
didn't kick
second.
him. Tef has literally complained about other bullshit in this story so much, but now a legitimate gripe is met with, I don't see a problem with it. Seems pretty fine to me. Kiss my ass with that
different
shit.
people have different marks of different levels of strength. What's so wrong with that?
Also, majority of the Gods Knights haven't even been revealed. We've gotten like 4 or 5, including St.
And
Garling.
they're all ass.
No,
We didn't see Shamrock do
St.
nothing
Garling
yet.
probably the strongest.
Shamrock-
if not Shamrock.
Shamrock is the
not
only
bad,
one.
and he's probably
Garling is a
narratively-
fucking fraud.
How is Garling a fraud? Well, I mean, we know Garling's a fraud from the past, but it's possible that in induction into the Elder Stars that he got something in return. And then Shamrock, narratively, he'd be around Shank's strength, and he has the Devil Fruit Cerberus sword.
Okay,
which is
what
kinda
about the
tough,
other
bro.
niggas? What about the other niggas?
Well, what do you want me to say? Summer's Devil Fruit, pretty interesting.
Summers
and he's an
is
evil piece of
ass.
shit. Gunku?
Gunko is ass. Next one.
Okay, how is she ass?
She had to be taken over by Emu to even be considered a credible threat right here.
Well, in all fairness, didn't she restrain literally half the crew by herself?
The weak niggas,
Jinbei weak now?
in comparison to Luffy and Zoro,
Oh yeah, in comparison.
I still
First
don't
son
think
of
he's
the sea.
weak in
First son of
comparison
the
to
sea.
Luffy and Zoro.
Calm that shit down.
What make you think he's super weak compared to Luffy and Zoro?
I think there's a huge fucking gap.
I don't think it's a huge gap.
Do you think Jinbei is taking down King?
Honestly,
Yes.
Jinbei didn't even struggle with who's who. He kind of just beat
Who's
the fuck
who?
out of him.
Who's who is still lower on a totem pole by
Oh
2.
yeah, absolutely. I dead ass think Jinbei could have took on Queen or King. If I'm being entirely real with you.
I do not agree with that.
Hell, I think he could have drowned King. I'll be
Do
so
not
real with
agree
you.
with that.
Jinbei has not struggled with one fight up until this arrow bullshit.
I don't think
and
Jinbei
that's
would be
literally just
able.
how the devil fruit works.
I don't think Jinbei would be able to get through King's
I think he'd absolutely annihilate Jack and probably put Queen in a bind.
Yeah, but with King's durability, I don't think Jinbei's getting through it, let alone being fast enough to find an opening to get through it.
It's an argument that Sanji's faster than Zoro, though. And we all agree
He is
that Jinbei
faster
is
than
on
Zoro.
Sundays. Oh, boom.
But that doesn't mean Jinbei is equal to Sanji or even faster than Zoro.
I mean, he relative in Zoro's tier.
You can be You can be. Never mind. I'm not engaging in this. You defending this shit
Because I
just to
took
troll. You just defending this shit just to troll. On to the next shit.
No.
JJK. Let me also get my hot take off. My hot take is. Hold on. Bring my mic closer. Gege, I want you to come here. This series is okay to good. That's not my hot take. Gege,
Great.
please, for the love of God, put JJK down. Don't touch it again. We don't need you.
For your fucking self.
We don't need you to touch it again. The reason why I'm saying this is because, Gege, again, I'm talking to you. You build up a lot of stuff. You don't follow through because you.
Was I right?
Yeah.
Hold on, Joel. Actually, hear my hot take out. My hot take is, and I'm talking to Gege, don't touch JJK anymore. The reason why I'm saying this is He builds up these plot lines and this like expansive world. He gets a good way through. He starts cooking and he's filling out the story how he should. But after a certain point, there's either fatigue, he doesn't want to do it, he gets tired, or his health wise.
Kills off characters that people like
No.
just for the hell of it.
No. He starts rushing things. The series of JJK is a great series. However, I feel like it needs more.
Discipline.
I'm not a person to say that JJK is bad because there's not substance in the story. There's substance in the story. It's a great story. I see the angle he's going for. But nigga, it's okay to give us another volume. Just one more volume. And I feel like Moodalo would have been perfect. A perfect series through and through.
I strongly disagree.
Why do you disagree, Joe?
Because first of all, we already knew this was going to be short, and on top of that, I think the purpose of I'm gonna use the main fight that everybody says we was never supposed to see the end because
Also,
the pushing for
Y'all see
that.
this? Y'all see this?
Spoon feed.
Yeah, he ain't all the way at the
hey, I'm not gonna lie. If I can get this one off my chest, I actually fell in love with Deborah's design from day one, and I thought people were just being way too mean to Deborah.
I don't know why you
Like,
think
I love Deborah.
Yet that you stir the Kool-Aid with, but he definitely need one of
you
these
see this?
to
Any
understand the manga,
critique I give to this series, I get met with, "Oh, this nigga, he want them to spoon feed information." No, I want to be in the world more and for it to be a little bit more fleshed out and not feel as rushed. I literally said the content, the fights, the story, the messaging, and the themes are there. However, I feel like with another volume of time to just some of like the in between times to fill that out a little bit, I think it would be a perfect series. That's the only thing for me keeping it from being a perfect series. Other than that, I still got Moodalo above JJK. Like personally, I got JJK at like a 7.9. Moodalo I got at a 8.5 ish. Yeah, probably like 8.5. 8.5 to like a 8.7 ish. But I just feel like that's keeping it from being a perfect show. I mean, manga. If y'all arguing against me on that, then y'all saying this is already perfect. So are y'all saying this is a perfect manga?
I ain't saying it's perfect, but it's not because of the weak ass complaints you gave. Oh, he rushed stuff.
Okay.
This man dedicated the last 3 chapters of the manga to just fucking talking and explaining everything, and he still rushed everything.
It's not just about talking, nigga. It's a way you can portray information that's not all just tell. You can show, not tell, and space it out a little bit. That's all. That's not even a big axe. You
And
saying you're literally
oh, he dragging this shit. He could just get this information out.
Nigga, when have I ever said that?
You said that
About
mangas.
JJK? No. When have I ever said that about JJK? Because out of everybody, no, because out of everybody, I'm the most generous when it comes to slow pacing, which is why I have defended One Piece for a good bit of time about
That's
pacing.
just more of an example
because
of the big spoon. You defending slow pacing is proof that you need the big spoon.
no, it does not. You know what? You got it. I ain't even gonna say shit about JJK no more. Don't worry about it. Xavier, if it come to JJK, Xavier not mentioning his shit.
Yeah, because we not about to go out on JK. Don't touch JJK ever again, nigga. Please, nigga. We want more JJK. I would love to see somebody eat UG as a cursed object and regular people run around with cursed tools dealing with low level cursed spirits. I would like a story like that. He set up a cliffhanger ending. I like the full circle moment from Maki's parents saying they hate that she was born, her and her sister, to all the way around her grandkids' mother telling them, yo, I love the fact that y'all were born. This is great storytelling. This is peak. We got handsome UG niggas. Like, what more can you want from this story? I mean, I would have liked to see Yuji and Dabra fight, but there's no way that would have ended like with peace. And I'm excited for his next work because he did end this one with "Look out for my next work." So Gege, I give you a 9 out of 10. I would have liked to see Yuji do a little bit more, and I wish my boy Megami was like mentioned that still being alive. But that's about it.
Nigga. So I said 8.7. You said 9, and just everything I said is just out the window. When literally what you said was you wish he filled in some more shit, which is literally what I said.
I got to see one fight and one person out of character bias. But you started this conversation with JJK is an okay story, okay to good. 8.7 out of 10 is not okay to good, nigga. That's great. Put great on there. This is a great story. Cooked again.
So with me clarifying my number rating to clarify the statement, that's not good enough for you. You just gotta put Gege's whole slong in your mouth and just take everything he give you and just to rate it a 0.3 higher than mine. But my complaints are just too much. I need a spoon. When in context, what really I'm talking about and that I wish we could have actually gotten some more of is like the little downtime with them like playing baseball like this at the end of the fucking shit. I actually enjoyed this.
Go read a fucking slice of life anime, nigga.
It's not.
If you need some, I got some for you, bro.
No.
What the fuck are we talking about? You read the battle show and talking about I want more of the slice of life. And that's a valid critique. It's a battle shonen.
It's not just the slice of life. Those little moments in between the downtime when shit isn't completely chaotic.
There was no downtime. The story took place in like 2 months.
Okay, my nigga. You got it. You got it. You're right. I said I wasn't gonna say shit about this. You got it.
No, when you start when you start challenging
I say I want more
opinion,
I say I want more character interactions between characters on downtime moments, not just insanity moments. And it's just this nigga Ruff is just tripping. Even though it's literally I'm rating it less than 5 points.
Ruff,
lower than yours, but it's okay.
For that?
It's okay, sir.
Answer the question, Ruff.
Keep your 9. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Exactly.
Joel, do you have anything else you want to say about the chapter?
They get their opinion on
I gave my opinion, nigga. You just don't want to accept it. You just trying to be a contrarian for whatever reason, and it's okay. I did answer. I gave my full thought process and why I thought the way that I do. Why I feel the way that I do. And I don't want to elaborate anymore because you is just going to troll and suck off the series And even your problems, which align with mine, you just completely separate those two as two different things,
I
which
wanted to
makes no
see
fucking
Yuji and
sense.
Dabura fight.
So
That's a
it's
personal
okay.
preference. That
It's
is not the
okay.
same as,
It's
oh, I wanted
okay.
more.
I
I
do
wanted more of
not
these little
care.
character interactions.
Tef, you trying to make me crash out, and I do not care enough to. Joel, do you
No, I'm not
have
trying to
any?
make you crash out. I'm literally
Joel,
asking you a question.
I'm trying to ask Joel a question, nigga. You still talking to me? I don't care about this to talk about it. I
So
said
why you
this.
not ducking my
Joel,
why you ducking my question? When
can't
did they have
I?
time for
I
this?
do not care to respond to you, sir.
Yeah.
Joel,
This
how
nigga
do you?
quitting on the
How do
conversation
you
like Rashad
call
McCants.
me Shamar, nigga? Shamar. I mean, Joel. How do you
Yeah.
feel about the chapter? Well, Modolo as a whole, basically, since it's over now.
I think I think everything was pretty much good. The resolution was there. Like, even though it wasn't like the whole time, it wasn't a concrete plan. You usually put a plan in place. And me personally, I ain't got no problems with it.
What would you rate it out of 10, Joel?
Since I'm not big on JJK, it's an 8 out of 10 for me. Ugh.
Tef, you don't have any. You don't want to challenge that?
What is that a challenge? He said he liked it. He think everything was done good. He just not a bigger fan of JJK, so he gave it an 8. What is that to argue?
All
I
right.
can't challenge that, but I can
Versus.
challenge. Oh, I want more slice of life. Well, that don't make sense to add more slice of life moments in the story when they don't have time for that. Especially when throughout the story it was built up that it was tension going on between these niggas the entire time. So when the fuck would they have time for slice of life?
Okay.
The one time they did do it, Cross got shot. So the tension went sky high.
Okay.
I don't even want to watch this shit no more, bro. Damn.
Versus battles. Cell versus Metal Sonic.
Me, I thought you were gonna play on Did everybody see the versus battle?
I can play the
I
fight.
saw a short about it.
I'll play the
I
fight.
saw it. I don't have much on Metal Sonic, so I'm have to go with the character I know, which is Cell.
Yeah. I just hear niggas, especially like Sean and Draco, hype up Sonic characters, so I just automatically assume Cell would lose in this scenario.
He didn't lose too badly. It's just him. What got him the edge is he could stop time and stuff like that, which I don't know if that's pop. Like I don't like I said, I don't know much
I
about
will
the
say
character.
this. I don't know that Metal Sonic can use chaos control for real. I've never seen him do it. So
They definitely had him use chaos control.
Can Metal Sonic actually like copy abilities like this?
to my knowledge, no. I've never seen him do it, not in the IDW comics, nor in the video games. Because in the video games, you only ever fight him twice. The first is a race, and the second is when he transforms into Metal Overlord. But you fight him using supersonic, so he couldn't have been using the Chaos Emeralds because Team Sonic had the Chaos Emerald. I don't know what the fuck they had going on.
They gave that man. It sounds to me they gave that man everything in the book in this fight.
Because they had him copy a Kamehameha.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the version you talking about, Draco? The big ass version of him?
Yeah, it is.
How did he? Does he? Can he just transform into that at will?
Not to my knowledge, no. He did some modifications to his body.
Team Four Star sure know how to make it where you can.
No, it
Death
looked like
ba-
they gave him an emerald. Yeah.
Bruh, like, bruh, I'm being honest with you. When you look at the fight, everything I thought they gave to him. Mind you, I skipped the introduction of the character because I don't know much on him. Once I saw them not give Cell past Z, I was like, yeah, this is just not gonna go Cell's way.
well, the
Mind
only
you,
thing you could give him past Z is GT, but even GT Cell got cooked immediately.
it also depends on where you put Cell Max at too.
Did they include Cell Maximus?
They did not include Cell Max.
Well, Cell Max isn't really Cell though.
I know for a fact Metal Sonic can't make fucking clones of himself.
They definitely had Metal Sonic make clones of himself. I was
He
like,
copied a tri-beam and Cell didn't use the tri-beam on him.
mind you, the nigga used Tri-Beam. That's the part that confused me. I was like, Cell didn't use Tri-Beam in this. I was
Is
done with it after a minute. I was like, yeah,
is Metal
this is
Sonic
one.
one of the strongest villains in Sonic?
Nigga is a Dr. Eggman creation, bro.
Yeah, well, they got this nigga looking like he fucking
You go for that, bro. That nigga is damn near the end all be all.
like, cause they got this nigga looking like he like a fucking Gojo of Sonic. Like, what is this? Why does anybody in Sonic need to be this strong? Let me just see how they did the
And Cell
layout.
was still regenerate from that because you didn't completely destroy the core.
That's what confused me. He didn't destroy him completely.
Like you squished the core, cool, but Cell is still coming back within like 3 minutes, nigga. Not even that. He came back from that explosion on King Kai's planet damn near instantly.
So they gave strength to Metal Sonic. They gave speed to Cell, I guess. Abilities, they got tied, and adaptation, I'm assuming they give it to Metal Sonic. Yeah. Well, what's the next versus battle that they got coming up? Oh, you were right.
Bakugo versus
Rize.
which everybody's like, bruh, they're late.
Death Battle has the opportunity to pull off the biggest troll. And I just want them to do it.
Bro, they're gonna have Ree's run, whatever I like pronounce name. They're gonna have her win. And that's
No,
just me.
no. They're gonna troll. It's a troll if they have her win. Because by that point, they're putting her in a city with people to continuously feed off of. It's a troll if she wins. If she doesn't win, it's going to be the general answer, and then it's Bakugo. So in our other verses, we have Korra versus Gwen Tennyson.
Oh shit.
You said Gwen?
Yeah, I got Gwen.
Let me guess. Gwen, y'all just gonna assume Gwen is at full potential. She could do any and everything because she whatever them shits hermaphrodite. Like, bruh,
And
we get it.
You gotta stop.
Anodite.
That's what I said.
No, you
No, you
didn't,
didn't.
sir.
No, you didn't at all. That's not
If
what
we
you
gonna
said.
act like that's what I said, that's gonna be fancy. Let's keep going.
You didn't say
Are you
Oh,
giving it to Cora?
No, Cora, who?
no, I'm not. Okay, full potential Gwen without her, because I will always say this. Gwen is forever holding back. Her grandma even says that because Gwen isn't using her actual full potential. Remember, Gwen is part literal energy because that's what her grandmother is. And because she uses his magic, she can actually access that power of being straight up just 100% energy.
Question: Can Cora bend Gwen?
High end, you will have to make the argument by Cora's self, she can do it. And then at the same time, you have to make the argument Cora is strong enough. In terms of hand-to-hand combat, I will make the argument Cora has the edge because technically speaking, learning all those learning all the elements is different fighting styles. Like those are legit different fighting styles. So in terms of hand-to-hand combat, you can lean it towards Cora because of that alone. Now, straight up, like power is that's where it kind of is like, do you give Gwen, do you give Cora the benefit of the doubt? Be like, okay, Cora could pull this out because she has the Avatar state, which I'm like, it's kind of hard to give her that. Give her that dub.
I wouldn't. As long as Gwen can keep Cora away from her and keep Cora from getting close, Gwen can. I believe Gwen can get the upper hand with trickery.
Hell, I can make the argument on. All she can do is put a bubble around. Mind you, I'll put it like this. Matter of fact, you could. Gwen actually can go into her energy form at will if you piss her off enough, because she did it against the clown.
Yeah. So we got Gwen. Tatsumi from Akame got killed versus Rob Lucci. I got Tatsumi.
I was about to say,
I'm taking
do you want to do manga or you want to do anime?
regardless, I'm taking Lucci.
Manga
The reason why I
Tatsumi.
say manga or anime is because the anime kind of owed him in many shapes or form.
Yeah, because when he gets the final in the out, okay. Anime Tatsumi loses to Rob Lucci. Manga
Yeah, I was
Tatsumi
about to
beats
say
Rob
that
Lucci.
anime loses. Manga is walking this nigga to heaven and earth.
Manga is losing too.
No.
Mm-mm. He's gonna get hit with one of those fucking
How
beams
fast is
from the
manga
dragon.
Tatsumi?
I will say this. One thing
I
about
don't
Tommy
have a
Get
speed
Kill,
for you.
the only character that does something speed is I was about to say fucking Urza as
Akame.
Death, and that's not really if that's not really speed. That's just her stopping time.
No, you got Akame because Akame countered
That
it with
is right.
speed.
Forgot about coming and Tatsumi. I haven't read the manga in so long.
I don't think Lucci would be able to do any damage to Tatsumi to kill him.
Yeah.
Why not?
Like I said, anime is totally different. Because anime lowballs Tatsumi a lot. Manga, to damage him, you're going to have to do some serious shit.
If Lucci is not beating Kaido, he's not beating Tatsumi.
Because they're damn near the same thing.
Tatsumi ain't beating Kaido.
We're talking about Rob Lucci. Now, I do admit Tatsumi does not beat Kaido. That's because at a certain point, Tatsumi doesn't even fight no more.
He just becomes a brainless, mindless dragon.
Nah. Remember, he does have his mind.
Oh yeah,
Remember,
because doesn't he merge with it? Basically.
yeah. Remember, right before when the Akadame was supposed to kill him, she talked him down. She talked him down. Was like, "Hey, you got a family, bro. Like, come on, come back to us." My anime, I was so fucking mad.
Tef, you can take it about Lucci.
Yeah,
Del-
Lucci putting the beaters on that nigga.
Delta from Boruto versus Bambietta from Bleach. Isn't Delta the robot?
Delta low claps.
Delta is the blonde hair chick
Yeah.
from Boruto. That's a cyborg.
Okay, yeah. Uh.
I would say it's her worst nightmare. It's Bambietta's worst nightmare to face somebody who can pretty much absorb anything she throws at her. Who left? I'm tripping. Oh, Sean, I'm tripping. My bad. To me, it's kind of a mismatch for Bambietta.
I don't have feats for Delta, so I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. You gonna laugh when I tell you this. The one time we thought she was about to do something, Naruto absolutely just perf stomped her shit.
Yeah.
Which is why when the guy in Discord kept saying there's no obvious strength difference, there is. But I'll say this: she can absorb to a certain extent energy, or however you want to put it. The reason why I say to a certain extent, Naruto pushed that to the upper limit. Nigga force fed her giant Rasengan until she couldn't take it no more. Pause. That's just what happened.
Okay. So Shishomaru versus Kurama. I'm going Kurama.
I'm talking about one from Yu Yu Hakusho. Just to make sure everybody know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I figured that's what you were talking about. I'm going Kurama.
And versus who?
Shishomaru.
Kurama. Shishomaru versus Kurama. And I'm giving him Yoko Kurama, and I'm going Kurama. There's, to a certain point, Shishomaru can't do absolutely nothing. Shishomaru, at a certain, I'll say regular human Kurama is close. And then once Yoko comes out, it's Coco. As in cooked. There's nothing he could do. Even with his Bai Saga, which has a one nick can which cause your body to basically destroy you from the inside out. I think Kurama can and will have something to counter that. In terms of him getting cut, which I would say this, and Tev, you could probably say I'm kind of reaching. I think him putting the Death Seed plant will help counter that.
Kurama planetary, so he got them easily wiping his ass with Shishomaru.
So this next one, I think me and Tuff are going to disagree. It's Adam Eve versus Kaguya. I got Kaguya.
That's a good one, though. That's a good one, boy. It's a good one. I thought of this one today.
It depends on how old Adam Eve is, like how long she been alive.
Bro, I am so fucking mad right now.
What happened?
Oh,
I went back and watched it. Y'all haven't heard my voice since the end of us talking about chapters.
oh, wow.
Yes, sir. We have not.
At all.
I've been
We thought
actively
your Wi-Fi
adding.
failed you like normal.
No, it wasn't even the Wi-Fi. It was my headset.
Oh,
I
You
looked
stop
down.
chewing on your mic when you losing games, it still works.
If you stop chewing on dick like bubble gum, you'd probably get more bitches.
You already used that joke, so it don't hit the same the second time.
Can we get back to
And
our
neither
point?
do you on your wife.
Adam Eve versus Kaguya. The reason why I got Kaguya is, hold on, question. Ceiling is still a win con, yes, but if Adam Eve dies and she comes back, does that count as a win for Kaguya? Or as long as Adam Eve keeps coming back, the fight is still on?
Me personally, it's more so however you want to put it. Me, we have all there's plenty of guys. I'm just using this in general. There's plenty of guys that we've had sealed, and we know for we can make the argument, and we've said multiple times, oh, they could come back. It's just for this instance, for this 1v1, sealing them gets them the dub, even though we know for a fact this person has the means to come back.
Okay, so eventually Kaguya is going to kill her. Because Adam Eve could technically just be an endless single person army, but I think Kaguya is getting off a seal on Adam Eve. Just because she can continuously keep coming back.
Kaguya could just drop her in another dimension and she can't get back.
Yeah, there's nothing she really could do. Because we know for a fact you could drop them niggas in dimensions and they coming back, but shit.
thousands of years later.
I was like, damn, nigga, you really was trying to get back, huh?
Damn, tough. I thought you would argue for Adam Eve.
He said it depends on how old she is.
So let's say old Eve.
Well, no, technically she don't get old because when she ages, her body rewrites itself.
So prime Eve.
That's how she's still alive with Mark after 500 years. Every time she quote unquote dies, her body rewrites itself instantly. That's why I say, like, towards the end of the series, she can't die, basically.
So that's what I'm saying. Take prime Eve. Do you still got?
Would be the only option, which Kaguya would be able to do easily. So
Okay. Doflamingo versus Loxus. Loxus, easy.
No, I thought you were gonna argue for Dopey.
Dofi?
my boy
Fuck no.
nigga, string guard, nigga.
Loxus is sending a lightning bolt up one of those fucking strings, and Dofi is cooked.
He turned into lightning to strings.
We can believe it if we want to, but I don't think that's happening.
Fairy Law. Exactly. Loxus shuts that shit the fuck down. Rize. Birdcage. Okay, that's
I ain't gonna lie, Birdcage Lobsters probably would just. I ain't gonna lie, knowing his character, he'll probably just sit down for a few minutes and be like, okay, cool, bro.
I get a chance to rest. Rize versus Datara. This is Datara. Those cellular bombs is cooking the shit out of Rize.
Or he's an explosion.
To no end. Gojo versus Yuji versus Sukuna versus Yuta.
The battle of the strongest.
Niggas know my answer. I don't even need to speak. I already said I'm not speaking on JJK.
Nah, man. We got to, brother. To end it off right. I forgot to do one for my hero, even though I think we all defend though. Know who?
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Satoru got it.
No, he do not. No,
That
he
nigga
do
Scorcho
not.
get his ass
No, the
rocked
fuck
on
he
any
does
block.
not.
He thought leaving this mantle from Sukuna was going to hurt. That nigga Yuji start boxing his ass up. That's over with.
How did you get around Infinity?
My nigga Satoru got it.
But my goal, Yuta gonna pull off the dub here.
How does Yuji get around Infinity?
Domain amplification.
We never see Yuji use that.
You don't think my nigga Yuji can?
We never seen him do it. We can't give it to him.
Okay.
And Sukuna didn't do it in his body. So no, I'm not giving it to him.
I'm still giving it to Yuji. I don't even think Gojo is as much as a factor. I think this really comes down to Yuji versus Yuta.
Well, if it's let's say prime Yuta, but JJK 0 Rika, Yuta taking that easy.
Nigga, you just going cross and grab a nigga from
Grab
like
the nigga from the end of the series, but give him his original purse. Mm-hmm.
Isn't Rika stronger?
An original version of his curse technique instead of just the copy of it.
We've done it before, fellas. We've done it before.
That version of Yuta?
I still
Claps
got
all them
Yuji.
niggas.
I still got Yuji.
Yuji versus that Yuta is cooked.
I don't even think Yuta no different Mahito like Yuji did.
If he got OG, oh no, you tripping? You dumb as hell.
Yuji no diff that nigga. I think Yuta.
And you don't think Yuta would?
Yuta's going to
Not like that. Yuji ain't even take his hands out his pockets.
You don't think Yuta could?
Nah.
Ruff, I got 2 fucking words for you, Ruff. 2 words. Jacob's ladder.
Here we see how well that worked on Sukuna, huh?
Is Mahito Sukuna?
Hey.
All right then, thank you.
Mahito had a whole bunch of time in purgatory. Mahito had a whole bunch of time in purgatory.
And he was only able to go back to his full strength. Why?
Because old boy Maru.
Exactly. Yuta cooking that nigga.
I still got my boy Yuji on top. I don't care what
trouble with Mahito. This nigga.
I didn't say he have trouble with him. I just say he not no different than like Yuji did.
Yes, he
There's
is.
a difference.
End of series, Yuta? Mahito? Paperweight.
My boy Yuji on top. But with that,
Yuta on top.
That concludes our chapters and some verses afterwards. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you believe Yuji is the strongest in the series.
Also, let us know if you think that Ruff need a big spoon to understand these mangas, and that's why he likes slow pacing.
Okay. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, all that other good stuff. You're not giving energy to ignorance this year. Remember that.
You try to pause it. That's what that was. You paused it so that wouldn't be heard.